Hey everyone, welcome to Finance Flix. Today our video topic is the invisible tax, why hard work alone makes you poor. In the year 2010, two best friends named Mikey and Dave graduated from college and got the exact same job at the exact same company. They both worked incredibly hard, sacrificed their weekends, and managed to save $50,000 each. Both felt like they were on top of the world, but their mindsets about money were completely different. Mikey was a traditional conservative guy. He believed in the old school rules of money. He thought the stock market is a gamble and real estate is too risky. I'll put my $50,000 inside a safe bank account, lock it, and keep it there for 15 years. Dave, on the other hand, read books about finance. He knew that cash is just paper. So, Dave took his $50,000 and invested it into real assets like index funds and a small rental property. For the first few years, Mikey felt like a complete genius. Every single month, he would log into his bank app and his $50,000 was sitting there, safe and sound. Whenever the stock market went down or the news talked about an economic crisis, Mikey would laugh and think, "Look at my poor friend Dave. His investments are fluctuating every day. He must be losing sleep. My money is safe under the bank's protection." Mikey felt completely secure. He believed that because his account balance still read exactly $50,000, he hadn't lost a single penny. He thought his hard work was perfectly preserved. But Mikey didn't realize that a silent, invisible thief was creeping into his bank account every single night, stealing his wealth without touching the numbers. Fast forward 15 years later to the year 2026, Mikey decides it's finally time to use his $50,000 to buy his dream car and put a down payment on a house. He walks out of the bank with his money, feeling proud. But when he enters the real world, his jaw drops. Back in 2010, his $50,000 could buy a luxury sports car in a massive plot of land. But today, in 2026, that exact same $50,000 can barely buy a basic used hatchback car, and it isn't even enough for a down payment on a small apartment. Mikey is devastated. He runs back to the bank and yells at the manager, "Who stole my money? The numbers say 50,000. But everything is 3 times more expensive." The manager looks at him calmly and says, "Sir, nobody stole your numbers. Inflation stole your purchasing power." You see, inflation is often called an invisible tax. Governments around the world print billions of new dollars every single year. When the government prints more money, the total amount of cash circulating in the world increases. But the actual number of goods like houses, cars, and food stays the same. Imagine you are on an island with only 10 loaves of bread, and everyone has $1. A loaf of bread will cost $1, but suddenly a helicopter drops $1 million onto the island. Does the island become richer? No, because there are still only 10 loaves of bread. Now everyone has thousands of dollars, so the price of that same loaf of bread shoots up to $100. This is what happened to Mikey. His $50,000 didn't change, but because the government printed trillions of dollars over 15 years, the value of each individual dollar melted away like ice cream in the summer sun. While Mikey was losing his life savings to inflation, what happened to his friend Dave? Well, Dave played a completely different game. Dave didn't save cash, he saved assets. Remember, when inflation happens, the price of everything goes up. This means the price of real estate goes up and the profits of big companies goes up too. Dave's $50,000 invested in the stock market and real estate automatically rode the wave of inflation. As the value of the dollar dropped, the price of Dave's property tripled. His index funds hit all-time highs. Not only did Dave protect his purchasing power, but his investments also paid him monthly dividends and rental income. By 2026, Dave's original $50,000 had grown into a massive fortune worth over $300,000. Dave didn't work harder than Mikey. They both worked the same hours. The only difference was that Mikey worked for cash, while Dave made cash work for him. The story of Mikey and Dave is the story of millions of middle-class families. We are taught to work hard, save money, and play it safe. But in the modern financial system, saving cash is the riskiest move you can make. If you leave your wealth sitting idle in a traditional bank account, you are guaranteeing that you will become poorer every year. To break the cycle, you must become an asset owner. Keep enough cash in the bank for short-term emergencies, but send the rest of your money to the battlefield to fight inflation. Don't be like Mikey. Don't let an invisible tax destroy your hard work. If this story opened your eyes, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a comment with your thoughts, and share this video with someone who needs to wake up. This is Finance Flex, your home for simple financial truths. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.